Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Karen and today we are going to be learning how to do this makeup tutorial. So in the look I posted yesterday, I did more of a cut crease, pink Valentine's Day look, just a little more dramatic, and today I wanted to create a more realistic Valentine's Day look. I know for me, it's easy to get ready and throw a cut crease, throw glitter, do a wing liner, whatever it is, but I know for a lot of you guys, it's not that easy to just do that, let alone a lot of you guys don't have a lot of time to do it. So I wanted to do a look that was a little easier, that didn't require false lashes, didn't require much shadow, nor anything that was gonna be too difficult to recreate. What's also really great about this look is that you can do any lip color. So if you're not feeling the red, you can do magenta. If you don't like magenta, you can do pink. If you don't even like lip color, you can just wear Carmex, who cares? I just really wanted to do a really simple, realistic, easy look for Valentine's Day. And if you're not doing anything, then you know what? It's okay. This makeup look is still gonna be for you. So before we get started, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when my videos go up. And also add me on all my social media. I mean, I don't know about Snapchat. I don't know what's up with Snapchat right now. I'm not really feeling, me and Snapchat are not friends anymore. But I'm on Instagram, so you can find me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's get started. So before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and pin my bangs back. I cannot work with hair in my face. As much as I would love to just sit here and do it, and I pretend to for like my IG videos, it's not realistic. So, and I got these little clips and I'm just gonna go ahead and pin my hair back. I do this so that I don't get any dents in my hair. It's really helpful. And I'm also gonna go ahead and move my hair back. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into the skincare. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of the Herbivore Jasmine Green Tea Balancing Toner. So I'm gonna go and shake this up and then spray onto my skin. I do a pretty good amount and I'm just gonna go ahead and press it in there. This is a blend of like botanical oils, witch hazel, jasmine water, green tea, a bunch of good stuff for the skin. All right, next I'm going in with this Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. Yummy, this looks so good. This is said to make your skin glowy, it plumps it, keeps it dewy all day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a pretty good amount onto my skin and onto my neck as well. Oh, that feels so good. I'm gonna go ahead and work it into the skin and really get it in there. No matter what kind of makeup look I do, I will always take care of my skin first and really hydrate it. It's like the most important part to me, especially the moisturizer. This feels really good. It has like a slight tackiness to it, which is really good because that means like foundation will just grab onto it and wear better as well. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Hendriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I used this in yesterday's video. And you guys know that I love this eye cream. I'm just gonna go in today with my ring fingers and really just kind of push it into the skin and just going in light tapping motions, really pushing it up. And I make sure to really get in this area right here. And last, I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. And this will just give my skin a really nice radiant glow. I love this as a primer before the makeup. See that glow? Ooh, that glow is real. That's a real glow, you know? All right, so now that I just mixed in that cocktail on my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and let it marinate in. You guys, I'm talking like I'm a damn chef right now. I'm gonna go ahead and let my skin just absorb every product I just put in there. And I'm gonna jump to my eyebrows and then we will get back to my skin in a little bit. It's been a while since I did my eyebrows too. I'm gonna take in today the Benefit Goofproof in the shade number 3. I use shade number 3. I know I should be a number 4, but it's totally okay. It's okay. We gonna make it work. Let's start off with just brushing up the brows first. All right, so I'm gonna start off by filling this in towards the end of my brow. This is the part where I feel like I need the most product in. I'm clearly bald right there. And then I'm gonna start moving in forward and then lightly towards the front of the brow. You can see I'm going in very light stroking motions. And now I'm just going in with the spoolie and just kind of buffing it all together. This is going to allow the product to go through all the hair and just kind of lighten any area up that may be a little darker. And I think it looks more softer this way too. This brow has more hair than this side, but it's my ugly brow, you know? So this one needs like a lot of love and a lot of attention. I'm gonna go ahead and clean underneath of my brows. I feel like no matter what kind of look I do, whether it's natural or dramatic, I always do a brow cleanup in the most natural way possible. I know sometimes it doesn't look like that, but I try my best to keep it natural. I just like a cleaned up look. It's very polished. Do you guys like that? I like it. If you like it, let me know below. That'd mean a lot. So I'm taking in my Kevyn Aucoin Skin Sensuals in the shade SX06. And I just picked up some of the product. I'm applying it to the back of my hand, just kind of saturating the brush in there. This is a Smith 304 brush. I'm gonna go now with the bigger brush and just kind of lightly pat that around and then spread the color out. Spread the concealer out, taking it into the side of my eye and all the way around. Because this is concealer, I don't mind even getting it like right up in here. Cover up little blemishes, just kind of blending the excess amount out. I kind of want everything to match up. And see how it just kind of gives me a brow lift. That look, I don't know how to explain it. It's a look. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same steps on this eye. I'm gonna come back to the eyes later because I'm not doing such a heavy eye makeup. I don't need to do my eye makeup first. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my skin now. All right, so I'm gonna be going in with a new foundation today. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. I would consider this more of a drugstore foundation because it is on the drugstore price. I believe it's about $10, if not a little less, but I'm excited to try it today. I'm trying out the shade Light Tan. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shake it up and put some onto the back of my hand. And I believe this is my color. I feel like it's gonna be a little darker for me, but we can make it work with the highlight and contouring. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit to you guys so we know a little bit more about this foundation. Evened out skin tone with a soft suede matte finish. Long wearing formula, lightweight, and is medium to full coverage. Provides natural looking coverage and evens out skin tone. Okay, so although I am dry, I do prefer more of a matte finish on my skin, only because I feel like the matte foundations wear better and they cover a little more throughout the day. So this will be perfect, especially if we're doing like a date night. This is gonna last all night, gonna last through dinner, through a movie, do some sexy time, you know. It's gonna definitely hold through, which is like, you know. The coverage is really nice on this. It looks velvety. It looks really airbrushed right now, to be honest. It looks nice. It looks very, very nice. It's probably like a tad bit too dark for me, but I feel like I can make it work. This is definitely on the matte side, for sure. So for under eye highlighting today, I'm gonna be using an oldie but a goodie. I'm changing it up, guys. It's not Shape Tape. It's not Shape Tape. Nope. I'm gonna be using today the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm going in the shade Light. You guys can tell I've had this for a very long time. This is truly like a favorite drugstore of mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use this today. I'm in the mood. I figure since we're using more of a drugstore foundation, might as well just use a drugstore concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this. Coverage is there, formula is great, wears beautifully, does not set in any kind of fine lines. I really enjoy this concealer a lot. I don't know why I don't use it as much anymore, but just know it's definitely one of my faves. Underneath of my nose. I feel like this is the areas that you guys, I look like that little what's that little paleta called? The one that you can find at Cardenas. You guys know which one that is, right? Little marshmallow, little clown. That's what I look like right now. All right, I'm gonna go with my beauty blender and start pressing this underneath of my eyes. Just really pushing it and taking it pretty in. You'll notice that I always push, I never go back and forth. By really pressing it, you're gonna get the fullest coverage possible out of the concealer, and then I feel like it secures it as well. If you start going like this, you're gonna lift the product from where it's at, and then it's going to disappear, and then all your highlights kind of gone. I'm gonna go back in with my Dose of Colors large shading brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly take it up, and then just slightly focus that down the center of the nose. And then on the tip, we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of move it into place. I'm gonna go in next with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I'm gonna be applying some of this to a small dual fiber kind of brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the back of my arm, and then from there just kind of start stiffling it. From there, I'm just gonna go and just kind of start placing it in places that I want to do a light contour in. And then with the back of the beauty blender, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of clean up any of the excess concealer that's kind of hanging out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set my skin with some powder. I'm gonna use today the Maybelline Fit Me 220 powder. I've been using this lately and I'm really liking it. So I'm gonna go in with the large kind of powder brush. I'm just gonna tap everything into place. I'm gonna go in now and do some bronzing on my skin. I'm gonna be using the MAC Jade Jagger bronzer. That's kind of like a dual situation going on. You got the matte bronze side, and then you got a little bit of the highlighting side. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix both and just kind of do the skin up. Do you guys see that I grabbed my dual fiber again? I feel like I fell in love with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start from the back and then work my way forward. Ooh. Ooh, I love the way this looks. I was a little afraid of mixing these two together, but I think it looks actually really good. Exactly as it says, skin finish is exactly what that does. So I want to brighten up a little bit underneath of my eyes. So for that, I'm going to be using the NARS Soft Velvet Loose Powder in the shade Snow. I'm going to go ahead and use just a tad bit of this to brighten up underneath. I'm going to go ahead and just lightly tap just a little bit in there. I'm not going to take it all the way out. And then with my nose perfecting brush, I'm going to go ahead and go down the middle of my nose as well. Kind of brighten that area up. I'm now going to grab with whatever's on the lid and go in with a larger brush and just kind of lightly go around and brighten up certain areas. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of hit the spots that need brightening but also could use a little bit of this powder. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a few minutes and then we will dust it off. So while this bakes, we're going to go ahead and do my eyes. All right, you guys are going to love the eye makeup part because it does not require a lot. So for this look, I'm going to actually be using the exact same bronzer as my eyeshadow. I figured this would work perfectly because we have a matte shade and a little bit of a shimmery shade, so we can kind of mix them around together. This is also great if you are in a rush, if you just got off work and are going home, touching up, want to change your makeup up for the night. This is a fast way to do it and not have to like go and find which eyeshadow to do. I think for me, the biggest stress when doing my makeup is finding the perfect palette or finding a quick eyeshadow that's going to work, not look too dull, too muddy, too brown. I feel like the bronzer is the perfect one because this is already brightening up your face. It's already giving you color. Might as well just use the bronzer. So I'm going to go in first with that matte side and this large blending brush. And I'm just going to take this in circular motion and then just kind of carve out my eyelid with it. And I'm now going to grab that brush and just kind of tap it on the lid. And then with the smaller brush, I'm going to grab the metallic side. I'm going to spray that very quickly with some Fix Plus. And I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that on the lid. And I'm just really sweeping it across. I'm not trying to give it like a cut crease, so I don't really need to pat it in. I'm going to go ahead and just dust it off underneath of my eyes. So the last step on the skin is going to be highlight. Although we have a little bit of a highlight, I still kind of want to add a little more highlight. And this is another MAC product. This one's brand new, and this is their HyperReal Glow palette. I just got these in the mail the other day. Watched them, fell in love. So this is one set that's all like the champagne shade, and then this is going to be the pink kind of rose gold. They're both really pretty. Because we are going for like the goldish kind of look, I'm going to go ahead and use the gold side. For my highlighting brush, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 501 today. And I think I'm just going to touch both of these. These are both really pretty. And what I'm going to do is just hit the high points of my face. I feel like everywhere is a high point on my face at this point in life, you know? And then I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of hit the forehead area. You guys already know the last spot, just adding some right there. I'm gonna go now and kind of hit the shoulders like I did yesterday. We want the whole skin kind of glowy. We don't want to make it as glowy, but you know, if you want to be that girl, you can go ahead and put that on and then this on top. To be honest with you guys, setting spray is kind of the key with skin, especially when you're applying product after product, cream, powder, cream, you know, it adds up. That's why I really like to layer the spray and spray between the makeup, and then at the end I do a ton again. All right, I'm feeling good, guys. So last on the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm first gonna go in with the curling iron. I'm gonna first go in with this lash curler and just kind of plump up my lashes. And I like to do this on days I don't wear any falsies, just kind of put a little bit of a curl to them. Still want them to look a little flirty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and top off my lashes with the Lancôme Mouiser Big Mascara. I really like the way this one looks without any falsies on. And because I'm not wearing any fake lashes, I really need to plump them up and make them look their best. So this is gonna give it to me. So I'm gonna start in the middle of my eye and work my way up. And then from there, I'm gonna move to the side, starting from the root and then pulling all the way out and then moving in towards the inner part of the eye. And by doing this technique, starting in the middle, the side, and then the inner part of the eye, you'll notice that the lashes look more fanned versus sitting straight up. And then for my lower lash line, I'm gonna start in the middle and focus the product mainly on the middle of the eye. This will make my eye appear a lot bigger. And I try to avoid going too close to the inner part of the eye, as this part can get watery and sometimes can make the mascara run. All right, so for my lip color today, we are gonna be doing a red lip. I figured this will be perfect for this kind of makeup look because it is very bronzy, it's very soft, it's only appropriate to do a red lip. If I do a nude lip, it would still look okay. If I do a pink lip, it's gonna look great as well, but I figured red is just the way to go. Plus, I'm wearing red and I have the pink backdrop. It's just so Valentine's-y, so why not? So for my lip liner today, I'm gonna be using another LA Girl product, and this is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Lip Liner in the shade Relentless Red. And I'm gonna be using a new red, guys, not Arriba. As much as I really wanna use it, it's not, and you guys already probably saw the lid, but we're gonna be using Stunna from Fenty today. I got this a while ago. I haven't actually played with it because I have been so in love with my Arriba that I just haven't used it. But I have seen everybody wearing it and it looks gorgeous on them, so I figured, why not? Let's just do it. Super creamy. It glides on. I'm gonna take in the Sigma Precise lip line brush to kind of smooth out the lip line. Especially right here, I feel like sometimes it skips. It skips because it's not my actual lip line. I go like above, so it's like I'm drawing on skin, so it skips. So I have to use this, but this brush is like magic to even that out. I'm gonna go in now with Stunna. I've been very excited to use this one. How dare you play me? All right, we are all done with this look, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of take this hair down, fix it back up. This is like my, this is what I call my novela hair. Like when you watch a novela, aka soap opera, you know those girls are just like, they have that hair, they're so romantic, they're lost in like a forest, and they have those curls. La vida cara, y a mí me gusta ella. This is like the inspiration. And right here, just grab these pieces and then just lightly pin back. And I'm just gonna pick up some pieces, and then whatever falls, falls, and then whatever doesn't is going to go back. All right, guys, so that completes this makeup tutorial. Do you guys like it? I know I do. I'm comfortable wearing a look like this, and I think this is such a pretty and easy look, and I feel like anybody can wear it. Like I said, this is a very easy look to recreate, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just know that if you guys decide to wear this kind of look and you're not feeling the red, or you don't want to wear red, you can honestly do any lip color you want. At the end of the day, what I want you guys to learn with all my videos is more so the technique, how to get it down and how to perfect it. And then from there, I want you to be your own artist and create a look that fits you, your needs, and what you like. So with that being said, we are all complete. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And if you are not celebrating it, who cares? Enjoy it, wear the makeup, slay, have fun, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.